Hi, welcome back to my channel. We are about relationship with self first, okay? Because we want to manage our emotions so we can identify our intuition for good wealth, good health, because we're looking at the essence of love, love of self, love of beings, love of God, love of planet, okay? Because we're looking for more healthier choices in life. Some of you might be looking at health issues, all right? Or health issues could arise, but remember, we're energy, right? We can transmit that in a different way, okay? If we learn to manage our energy, okay? So remember, we are energy. So someone is still trying to figure themselves out, okay? So we're looking at creativity, right? We all have that creative spark within us if we're around the right people, things, and places, because it comes from the essence of love. And love starts from self first. You have to have the heart open, all right? But you have to give it time. Patient man rides donkey, all right? Because everything is in divine timing. So let go of things you cannot change, all right? And change the things you can change. And if people don't want to tell the truth, my darlings, you go out there and you tell your own truth, because no one owns you but you, my darling, all right? So give it time, all right? Use your intuition. Some of you could be expecting a baby, all right? Or some of you are expecting a new project. So even though we see pregnancy on the cards, you don't have to be a feminine, because we're talking about not just babies. We can give birth from within. Projects, ideas, plans. It all comes from within the mind, all right? So we're looking at ourselves, all right, to start creating. But we have to use the intuition, all right? Because if you ignore the red flags now, all right, they'll come back to bite you. So we have to listen to the intuition, because that means you're listening to your soul, all right? Because your soul is the purpose, all right? Because your soul has your inner personal purpose from God, all right? That will give you your inner drive. That will give you your self-actualization. Do you know me and words now? You and self-actualizations, my darling, all right? You and self-motivation will go like a perfect pocket, okay? Perfect. Oh, perfect pocket in a pod. For marriage, so you're looking at the masculine and feminine energy in yourself, the yin and the yang, the up and the down, the left and the right. But we have to use our intuition, okay? Don't sit in regret. Start making greats, all right? Because you are the greatest, my darlings, all right? Don't let no one else tell you nothing. You understand? Don't matter about what anyone else thinks. You are unique. You are authentic. And I'm here to tell you that. You might be single, but you're not alone, my lovely, all right? Oh, a proposal might be coming your way, my love. A love offer, okay? Because someone feels like you are the music to their heart, all right? So you could be looking at a single person. A player was just looking at a snake person, a snake charmer that came in with shady feelings, shady investments, shady friends, because they were an enemy. So divine timing came in because God says to people to stop. God gives us warnings all the time, because God doesn't do bad things, It's our energy. It's the people, things, and places around us. So if you feel like you're around a lot of negative stuff, just look around your environment. Look within yourself as well, because the universe works with us, not against us, all right? So this player is looking at a snake, all right, a karmic cycle. Maybe they were going out drinking a lot, or maybe this feminine was playing with the masculine's drink, all right, because they knew he had a secret crush. So this could have been a friend that was so jealous and she didn't want to be left out. Secret crush, surrendering. We're looking at reconciliation, because maybe this masculine, this player had a choice, multiple choices, but you're looking at a new love. He feels very attracted to someone. It's going to be unexpected news to a lot of people. Divine timing, spiritual awakening. this person ghosted you. Everybody laughed. Yeah, their friends were laughing about this romantic feeling, but there was a mask. They didn't read between the lines, because it was a fated meeting. Grass is greener on this side, baby, divine side. But where the masculine went, the karmic, no, it was jealous. There was better options, unhappy. And they deserve better, actually, because these friends found it funny. But they're not laughing anymore. Is it your last supper, my darlings? Pizza, anyone? Or is it beef or pork? But we all know you're probably going to get a bit of orange juice after, my lovely, because you're using your intuition. We're traveling with healthy relationships. We're breaking up with people, things, and places that like to go dating for finances, because the truth is coming. Like, we saw the signs, Maybe we'll treat like a hookup, but it's a storm warning, addiction, heartbreak, fear, anxiety. Yeah, this feminine's in, this karmic is in anxiety. She's probably crashing her way through life right now. Yeah, pouring out her emotions in her little sour cup. Oh, yeah, unfinished business. And they're looking at legal matters. Yep, now they're looking at the social media because everyone's going to know about this family change within this house. They're going to become an ex. And guess what? Everyone's going to be laughing at them because they're going to see these messages about this third party that was very mysterious because everyone's going into healing. We don't want no more toxic relationships, but obviously this person does. Because that's how they strive, all right, on the Saturn, right? This is where they've learned to operate within the limitations of their society, okay? This is their responsibility. That's their rules. They love fear. And what fear brings is obstruction and limitations, all right? So we have to use our intuition because life can be challenging. It could be a struggle, but we've just got to keep going, all right? Because life is a cycle. With every ending, there's a beginning. All right, if someone blocked you, left you, don't want to chat to you, oh well, it's a cycle. You get through it. All right, just wait for the cycle to go over. Just keep correcting your flaws. Okay, so this fate, karma, something ending for something to begin. Just have patience. Patient man rides donkey. Okay, because this earth sign person, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person took a gamble because they've got problems with addiction. They've got gambling problems. They've got bad finances. They've got to move on. Someone's wasting their time. Yeah, because this earth sign is a liar. Yeah, you might be getting a new pet, my darling, but they want it to be a pet around this group of people. So they were laughing, gossiping, chatting, being bitchy. Yeah, showing off some things that they don't really own. Now, who's going to look like a fool now? Because the mask is off. Because they were spying. Yeah, spying, stalking this gold digger. Yep. So, my darlings, they'll be back, whoever's watching. This fire signs keeping their distance, maybe going on a date with this fire sign. But he was committed to someone else, maybe this earth sign person, but it was a massive mistake. Could have been a no. But no, he didn't want to communicate with you. I want to communicate with a narcissist. They went on the honeymoon because they were under a witch spell. But you got guardian angels, you know, about this miscommunication. But confessions is coming out. Just keep your heart open, my darling. All right, and all answers will come flying to you. Yep, like a vacation. Intimacy. Just make love to yourself, you know, let go. Water sign, you know, find out more information before you pop your big nose into people's business because you'll be changing residence at some point. Yeah, someone needs to figure out their sexuality, start manifesting, tell the universe what you want, air signs. I gathered that you know about this divorce, this breakup, this wedding proposal, you know. Good luck to them. Careful what you wish for in life with your actions, your intentions, all right? And your energy, okay? So, we're looking at health. We want to make healthier choices, all right? Some people are looking at health issues. Please start resting, okay? Resting is good. Go into spiritual recovery, all right? It's a spiritual program that God has opened doors for many, but many don't want to do that. Because many don't believe in God, so please go into retreat, go into rest, go into renewal. Do some solitude, you know, single, you know, it's good to be alone, but use your time wisely, all right, within your isolation. You might be lonely or you might feel lonely, but you're not alone, my darlings, okay? So I could be talking to a fire sign person who's probably got a little bit of health issues, or health issues could be arising, okay? Because you're maybe not looking at your inner resources. You're looking more at the struggle. Maybe you're overwhelmed. You feel a little bit on the edge. So this card suggested that you're being quite defensive, or maybe you're in a paranoia state. Don't forget the fire signs is the inspiration. They're born to love. They're about romance. They're the lesson of power. Power doesn't come from material abundance, all right? Or being around your friends showing off laughing because you think you're flexing nowhere. All right. So now this person feels a little bit exhausted. This is why they're probably going to have health issues. You need to rest. All right. So this will enable you to increase your motivation because it seems like you feel a little bit of lack. Okay. So you have to give it time. You have to rest. All right. Give it time. In divine time, and you'll be looking at Ace of Cups. Okay. This could be a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces person. All right. Or it just could be a fire sign person, or everyone in this energy of feeling you need to be more motivated so you can bring in the new love, because this is a new cup of love. So give it time, my darlings. New love will be coming your way. It comes with creativity, because when you water the soul, All right. Remember, the soul's born to love. So that means you'll always be creatively abundant. Okay. So let go of any emotional baggage that's weighing you down and start truly living within your life. All right. But when I say living within your life, I mean within your cup of love. Go more within yourself for your answers. Okay. So you can have a healthy boundaries outside of yourself, because this is your opportunity for a fresh start. All right, after a burnout. Okay, so you've got a new relationship coming in, or whether you choose to or not to take the cup, to drink the cup of love, it's up to you, my darling, because you can't force the horse to the river of love. All right, you've got to make it trot along whenever it feels like it, gallop, whatever. All right, but you put yourself in the ocean of love, because guess what? You are the Holy Grail. We do look like a cup. We have emotion. Remember, they say, was it 7% of water we have? That's our emotions. We have emotions. You're like a cup, my darling. All right. So release any fear. All right. And release any repressing emotions. Let it go. Let it flow nicely like the river, so that you can have your shits come in. You know, this is a new type of manifestation. It comes from love. It comes from truth. It comes from self-love first. You've got to have a healthy relationship with yourself first, all right? So we're looking at inner emotions, all right? We want to cut out the confusions. We want to cut out any misinterpretations, all right? And we want to look into darkness of ourselves, clean, wash out, you know, any toxic emotions within ourselves, all right, or any insecurities, because we want to go into the Neptune. Okay, so Neptune is when you find your spiritual vision, all right, so you can create from your imagination, because some people's imagination is very big and it can't keep up with some people. Oh well, all right, that's them not doing their job. So this is Earth School. You're here to graduate from your flaws, so we all can live in abundance, because God made enough for everybody, but He didn't make enough for the greedy. They're too damn needy. Okay, they need to get off their knees and start working hard like everybody else. All right, so your psychic abilities will lead you beyond the materialistic lifestyle, or the military, or the superficial thinking or looking and feeling. All right, because glamour and illusions are negative. Okay, so now we're looking at Three of Swords. So maybe an air sign. Oh, maybe air sign, you're expecting a baby soon. Use intuition, or you've got a spirit baby. All right. Ten of Cups. Divine love, baby. Harmony, blissful. A beautiful relationship within yourself. So it could be a baby, like a spirit baby, or it could be a spiritual gift that God's trying to give to you, so you can plant on earth, so you can have your spiritual treasures. You know, you can plant seeds. When you plant seeds, don't let no one take your seeds. All right, because people like to take people's information. They like to go around in groups, you know, and take bits and pieces of everybody, and they like to go into this center of attention and be like, look at me, and all they're doing is gurgitating, vomiting. But put action behind it now. Let's see what you got, especially when you've got no intuition. So please, when there's red flags, all right, oh, don't ignore your intuition, okay? Because someone is in negative talking. Air sign, get out of that negative talking. Release that pain. Find forgiveness within yourself about a cup of love, maybe with a fire sign person, or a fire sign person, or with a water sign person. Please go into the mind, because the mind is about the air sign. Seek forgiveness. You'll be more optimistic, because you're looking at transitioning. So an air sign is recovering. We're moving on, because it's the upside down Three of Swords, because you're looking at your intuition. All right, because someone in the thoughts, because looking at the air sign. Remember, air sign is the walking example of intellect. They're about idealistic. They're about the lesson of brotherhood. They're the lesson of humanity, community. There's unity in those words, all right? And water signs are the walking example of the lesson of peace. How did you bring peace within yourself, especially after an exhaustion of the soul, or you're around a fire sign person, or a fire sign person is full exhausted, and they're looking at the cup of love that's handed by God, okay? But now they're releasing the negative thoughts of this exhaustion, because they felt burnt out. All right. So they had deep contemplation about intuition, stagnation. They felt maybe a bit restless, a little bit stressed, a little bit isolated. All right. And that brings in loneliness, delays, and cancellation. So we're looking at a cancellation, maybe of intuitive wedding or a proposal. Okay. So we're looking at a page of swords. Maybe this is an air sign, bring with new ideas, new curiosity from the intuition. So there was an alert and a thirst for knowledge, because air signs tend to have a thirst for knowledge. All right. That's how they water their soul. And that's how the soul comes back. And that's what protects us: information, wisdom, and it all comes from our experiences. It's all good to say I'm a big man or a big woman. All right. It doesn't come with age. It comes with experiences. And how do we deal with those experiences with the right energy, the right action, and the right intentions? So it's all good us saying that we're big people. All right. Show me your life. Show me your friends. I'll tell you who you are. Show me who you're married to, and I'll tell you where your soul is at. All right. So we're looking at exhaustion. All right. We're looking at inner resources. Okay. We're looking at the struggle. We're looking at being overwhelmed and not being on the edge anymore, because we're moving away from exhaustion, the lack of motivation, and we're looking at it being burnt out. But we're healing that. All right. Because that comes from self-talk, self-negative talking. So we want to release that pain of exhaustion, of burnout, because we're going to use our intuition, because we realize we need to release the fear, because we were repressing fears about weddings or proposal. So this could be a person that fears love. And when you fear love, the devil will come in and start playing with your insecurities, especially when you're in the art field, man. I'm so sure they like to use people's insecurities to get the film or the role to look good, to look convincing. Because remember, you got a lie in it. You got to convince people you are that person, and not the person that you idolize is another character. You know what I mean? Like, so we're looking at releasing fear, repressions of emotions, okay? We're looking at misinterpretations about love, about weddings, about proposal, about flowing with the universe, all right? So this masculine looks like he wants to play an instrument to this single person that uses the intuition, because she's got the one eye. So maybe he had a choice of two. Maybe he got married or proposed to one, okay? So we're looking at the page of swords. We're looking at new ideas. We're looking at the thirst to understand about intuitive weddings or intuitive information, like a spiritual wedding, you know. We need to be more with our soul family. So we're looking at a love offer. We're looking at engagement, all right. We're looking at an agreement. We're looking at tying up one or loose ends so that we can flow in harmony with the universe, because we want to create a soul world. So I could be talking about an earth sign person and a Pisces person. Maybe the Pisces and an air sign was married, or an earth sign and a Pisces person looking at proposal and a wedding. All right. So maybe this snake is there as well. So maybe they were lying, and maybe they are secretly proposed to each other or secretly married, something, or they acting like they're single. So now we're looking at music, harmony, and going with this universal flow, because the world reveals itself in an upright position. It's showing that there is a great unity and wholeness, all right? Something big is about to happen, like a marriage, a birth, a new job, or something similar, all right? Your efforts are being noticed, and you will be soon reaping the rewards depending on your actions, your intentions, and your energy, okay? So congratulations, some of you, on your proposal, all right? Some of you are releasing the fear about weddings, okay? Because now there's a judgment, because there was a self-doubt about bringing harmony, maybe with an earth sign person. And we're looking at a fire sign person in self-doubt about an earth sign person and a proposal, a marriage proposal. There's a lack of self-awareness. They're more in self-loathing. This is a punishment. This is a destruction. They're ignoring their call. This fire sign person, he's not flowing with the universe, with the musical of life. He's flowing with a snake, with an earth sign person, where they might have been engaged or something. Yeah, maybe a King of Cups, emotionally balanced person. The King of Cups is telling you to use your emotions, He wants to be the emperor. He wants to be married. Or maybe he's married already to this Queen of Wands. But she's overindulgence. She likes heavy partying. So maybe he feels isolated. Maybe he depends on this earth sign person. He likes to, because he's always alone. But there's a lot of gossip. Lots of gossip. Yeah, about lack of direction from this Queen of Wands. Very aggressive. Maybe he's connected to this Queen or King of Cups, but he wants this earth sign person. Or he's secretly with this earth sign person, but this earth sign person's gone on a mission because they both want something. Oh God, it's disgusting. That just came to my head. It's like I can see someone like being with someone, being proposed to someone, but they find someone else with a little bit more power, more abundance, and they just say, all right, just go there for a minute. I'll pay you to go there to get ABC and come back, and maybe we propose for, I don't know, a proposal could be engagement, it could be for a project. So they're looking at completion, accomplishment, King of Wands, King of Cups. But we're looking at a fire sign person in delay. So health issues could arise. He's bored. Projects are boring. There's no motivation. There's lack of motivation. There's lack of energy, lack of passion. Too many things weighing down on the soul. And there's an unfinished enterprise. But there's no water in the soul. The soul needs to be watered. The soul needs to love. This is why there's a stagnation for a fire sign person, or maybe a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, water sign person. They're going more into bad luck because it's an upside down wheel of fortune. So they're going through a bad luck because they've got no damn control. Yeah, they're resisting change. They won't break the generational curse because they've got a negative pattern, negative phases. Because they've got negative self-talking. Maybe about a baby, projects, pregnancy, intuition. Yeah. They've got negative talking. This Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person about divine love. And these people would tell you about, oh, praise God. Yeah, follow me. Yeah. But negative talking about divine love, harmony. Because, you know, this is where you're in a state where your dreams and your wants and your needs are all being met. No one's left out. Do you understand? This is where you can look around you and take that moment and soak in everything. Because you're in the present moment and you truly are thankful for your life, your blessing. Do you understand? Because you're in that comfort of knowing that you're on the right path in life. But this Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces person has negative talking. They need to release their own pain, stop projecting onto people. You need to go and seek forgiveness within yourself now. Because you need to transition. You need to recover. You need to recover and really understand what divine, what God, what is God to you. You know, if you look at the word good, take that O out. What do you have? G-O-D. God just asks us to be good, you know. That's how you get the flow of abundance. That's how it stays planted on earth. Do you understand? And nobody can take your power away. Because you've gone into the O, the oneness. Because it looks like the earth, you know, a circle. Life changes all the time, isn't it? Cycle of life. You know? Life doesn't stay the same, does it? So now you've got to balance the yin, the yang inside of you. You've got to align the mind, body, soul, and the heart for stability. Do you know what I mean? To make you drive into divine energy, godly energy. But these people don't believe in God. So that means they're more getting married to look good within their own world. Do you understand? Because they fear love. When you fear love, what are you doing? Obstruction. So you base everything on glamour. And what does glamour bring? Negativity. Because there's no watering in the soul. Okay, so these people like gold or diamonds that drives them into the devil energy. That's obsession, greed, envy, materialism, obsession. So they use like, these are people that have like sex for a role or for a part. A part is the same thing as a role, isn't it? I don't know, employment, to be amongst the elite or to be amongst the neighbour because the neighbour's house is more fun. Do you know what I mean? People just, I don't know, just, it's not my sort of thinking. And all my cards dropped now. So we're going for a tower moment now, all right? I can see the Empress card. I can see, let me get up. Oh, oops. So we're looking at spying, Queen of Cups, all right? Queen of Cups is in a friction, an argument about finance, about failure, about loss, about fleeting their own success because they have a lack of stability for themselves. Can they look at other people for their abundance? Could be a Taurus person or the cups of a Queen of Cups, which is a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person. Or this could be two feminines, you know? Yeah, and the truth is coming out by this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, air sign person. About inner strength, self-doubt, weakness, insecurities. Because these people went for a personal transition and they're fearing changing, they're suffering and bringing pure difficulties and delays and disaster. So now they're going for a collapse. It's a storm within this fire sign's house because they wanted celebration. They wanted harmony. They wanted engagements. They wanted a home. They wanted estates. They wanted community assistance. They wanted freedom from other people's creativity, you know. But you are the essence of the Empress, my darling, because you're experiencing new life, maybe in the form of a pregnancy or romance, you know, or a business, you know, or you could be moving somewhere, because the Empress is always something that signals like you're very kind to yourself. You invest in yourself because it's about self-love, it's about self-care, this is about correcting your flaws, this is about marshalling all four queens of the earth. Do you understand? And these people lie too much, so they'll never be an Empress. No, 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 no. They can't take control of their own life, but they want to try and control other people. Yeah. So the Empress, you, my darling, say life can't get any worse than that. So you're just recovering because you understand these people behind you were foolish. They were trying to resist their own healing. Yeah, now there's maybe this Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person is in regret, disappointment. A lot of going on, you know. Let me cut the deck. Let me cut it. All right. So now we're looking at intuition. We're looking at exhaustion. So use your intuition, all right? Because the red flags that you ignore will only come back to bite you, and that will make your mind be exhausted. The soul will be burnt out, you know, because you're in deep thought, stagnation. The mind is restless. You know, when you got restless, you bring stress. You know, you don't want stress and isolation. Not isolation like that anyway. You want healthy isolation. Okay. What did I say? Love it. Healthy organization. Healthy. We need to be healthy boundaries. When you're in your isolation, just figure out your healthy boundaries. You know what I mean? Because some people are stirring the pot and creating tensions behind her, because it's the Five of Swords. It could be an air sign person. Do you understand? So they think they can win at any cost. Oh. But all you've done is created a hostile environment. This is why the mind is exhausted and there's negative thinking. So it's not going to give you your 10 of Cups, the divine love, that blissful energy. It's more going to be about loss, disagreement, conflict, upheaval. Because people are more focused, all right, on making an ass of themselves. Because they're more focused on repairing the damage before it's too late. All right, because they're more focused on their reputation is on the line, but they put their reputation on the line. And the more you try to fix something that's broken, and you don't want to be accountable for your action, be responsible, what are you doing? You're just making your reputation even worse. So these people are making an ass out of themselves. All right. So what's more important to you? All right. I could be talking about air sign or water sign person. Okay, what's more important to you, or what do you think that person is? No, don't even think what anyone else is thinking. Just think about yourself, man. Just do what's right for you. And don't isolate yourself from everyone else, air sign. Don't do that. Air signs releasing their fear, man. They ain't got time for foolishness. So maybe there's a fire sign releasing their fear about wedding, all right? Maybe they're releasing their fear about love, okay? So now we're bringing in the plans. We're bringing emotions, all right? Emotions in the ocean, because it brings with the emotion, because it's connected to your imagination. And when it's connected to your imagination, you can see your psychic gifts, and you can start creating, because we're going back to the Three of Wands, back in our day, you know, before laptops, before smartphones, stuff like that. How did we trade? All right. This is why I like to use my cards. I like to try and help people to train their intuition. So I always say to people, listen to the story. If it resonates, let it resonate, but don't let it force. You might can get 1 or 2 words from it, or the whole story might be for you. Train your intuition. All right. Release the fear. All right. We don't want fear in the ear. All right. Because it leads to the heart. You don't want to block the heart. You don't want to bring up health issues. So health issues could arise with the fire sign person, but they're changing that energy because it comes from the essence of fear. You understand? And repressed emotions or inner confusion from misinterpretations, from people's darkness and their insecurities. It could be a water sign person. Okay. So Queen of Swords, you're using your intuition. You're an unbiased judge. You're an unbiased person, all right? You're bringing in justice, independence, because you have clear, healthy boundaries, all right? So I could be talking to a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, air sign person, all right? Sometimes you can come across a little bit cold and direct with your communication, all right? But you're very clear-minded with a very big perspective. Your mind is not narrow. It's quite open for this world, you know? Because this world comes with enough little madness, you know? So now we're looking at maybe this fire sign or a Pisces person looking at a wedding, okay? They're releasing the fears and they're preparing, they're making progress because they got foresight about enterprise. So it could be about trading. You could be wife swap trading. Wife swap. All right, behave yourself, all right? We're looking at activity, you know, we're looking at self-expansion. So someone could be overseas, or you could get an overseas opportunity. You could be moving forward. You could be migrating. It could be talking about a Queen of Swords, okay? Because you're making plans, all right, are in the motion, and there's more opportunities for you. So you're heading your way to maximize your total potential, which is quite good, because that's where it comes from, the intuition, from your imagination. Your imagination is quite big, so it's very good for trading, for business, all right? So you have the chance to expand your horizon through your travel, for your studies, for your business, okay? So reach beyond your comfort zone, my darling. Don't stay within your comfort zone. Get out there, swim with the ocean, man. Be free like a bird. No, birds don't swim, baby. Be free, man. I don't know, like a whale, just be free, you know. Be a free spirit. Doors will be opening for you, right? So don't limit yourself, my darlings, all right? Move forward. Well done, Queen of Swords. Love ya. Keep moving forward. Self-discipline, all right? After the Emperor came with some lack of direction. Yeah, because he's resistant to change. Go ahead, why? Are your business that? Because Queen of Swords, you're looking at a new world, man. You're looking at maybe a proposal, all right? Or I could be talking about a fire sign and an earth sign person, all right, in a proposal. But a fire sign person has an insight into this wedding, okay? Because now we're looking at the truth about this earth sign person, okay, that brings self-doubt, inner critic, because they got a lack of self-awareness, all right, because they're self-loathing. So now they're going through judgment, okay. So the upright position of this Ace of Wands, all right, this means encouragement. You're open to embracing new ideas, or maybe a new proposal after a marriage, all right. This could be someone's second marriage, all right. So now you're ready to jump freely at the next opportunity. I could talk to an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini person, okay? That's looking at earth sign person. So keep your company with those that offer you inspiration and channel your energy into something that makes your heart happy, okay? So now we're looking at maybe an earth sign and an air sign person having a proposal, all right? Or a fire sign person and an air sign person. Take it as it resonates, all right? But somebody wants to try one more time. So that means probably someone's going for a second marriage, all right? After indecision, and there was aimless drifting, avoiding. There was fear of change, fear of loss. They were clinging on to the past. Maybe a Leo person, all right? Now they got the inner strength of the self-doubt, weakness, insecurity with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person that bringing friction, discord, arguments, financial failure or loss. So they were fleeting their success because they have a lack of stability, misfortune, loss, and theft. Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person, compassion. It's meant to be nurturing, healing person. So they bring these new ideas. But Queen of Cups, you're very emotionally immature. So keep out of people's business and go mind your own. That's what you need to do. I'm harsh with everyone. I don't care who you are. Oh, look, that flipped over. There could be a Taurus person that's going into poverty. They lack hunger, bankruptcy, health concerns, rejecting help. Yep. She didn't want to help nobody. She wanted everyone else to struggle. Yep, this Taurus person did. Now they're looking at their own financial hardship, unemployment, and difficulties. Maybe with a fire sign person that's arrogant, reckless, hyperactive, overly confident with his Taurus ghetto, I don't know, want to be prim and proper, but isn't. Because they lack self-discipline, very abusive, jealous, and violent. Very promiscuous person. Yeah, because they want fame. That was the Leo, Six of Wands. So they lied about an Aquarius. So this Aquarius looking back at this Leo that is arrogant with his Taurus person that's looking at poverty. Because they were stealing, being deceptive, they were lying, they were cheating, they were being dishonest, they're being very sneaky. They tried to bring tricks, spying, stalking. They got a lack of consciousness. Yep, strategy was rubbish. They're a traitor, they were scheming. Because they had lots of secrets, illusion, deceptions, fear, imagination, mystery, nasty ghetto people. Yep, it's going to be exposed now. Someone's happy. Pisces person's happy about it, about this Taurus person that abused generosity. And they're going to be denying grants and loan. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. These people are all friends and are all sleeping together, ha ha, kiki, working together, ha ha, kiki, being around people's friends. And when you laugh and gossip with your friends, yeah, just know one day it's going to be you. That's why I don't mess around with people that like to gossip and be bitchy and all that. Don't do that. Because the moment I'm not in that group, they're all talking about me. Yeah. Now this Pisces person is happy that this Taurus person is going to be exposed about abusing their power, about being unfaithful with their fake charity. They were doing extortion. They had underpaid bad debts. Yeah, because this Taurus person is the devil. Yeah. Devil card. Addiction, obsession, mental health. Yep. Materialism, bondage. Yep. With this fire sign Sagittarius person, they wanted speed. They wanted these messages. They wanted movement. They wanted hard work to pay off. They wanted travel. Yeah, this earth sign Capricorn person that's going to be getting bad news. Yep, because new ideas coming from a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini person. So you can stay with your fire sign upside down, Mr. What do you call again? Emperor. Because he's cruel. Who needs a cruel man? Who needs that? No, abusing the power. Yep. Air sign, you gone, because it thinks that you're reckless. Because these people are foolish. They were all backstabbing each other. They backstabbed the air sign person. They backstabbed the fire sign person. Because a fire sign person's got new beginnings in projects with the Queen of Swords. He's coming in with a romantic proposal. Air sign Gemini masculine, you lack structure, but you're moving into sadness, but you got strength. Ugh. King of Swords, man. Maybe just a Leo's got strength then. Oh no, King of Swords, you got strength, but Leo, you fear moving on, stagnation. Oh no, King of Bloody Cups. In stagnation over money with a Taurus person. Ugh, with a Taurus person. Impatient, unstable person. With a Queen of Cups. Yeah, this team of people with this earth sign person not learning from their mistakes, unhappy in their yard. Now they got a conflict with a Leo in this house. Whole conflict with family, friends, money, community, spying, stalking. They had too many choices. They looked at this Taurus person, probably got married, engaged with it. Yeah. Ghetto, nasty people. King of Wands is looking at his soulmate that they had delayed. Suspension about 2 o'clock because of a lover that was an earth sign person, or money. He had to recruit money and look at his childhood issues from the past. They can be more powerful because this upside down Queen of Pentacles is overly ambitious, undergrounded, social climate, jealous, possessive, brings disloyal, psychopath, wicked, bad mother, dangerous woman. Now she's looking at a heartbreak. She wanted for an air sign person because she wanted the work skills, the work. No, she's in financial distress now. Bad business. Air sign, you're moving forward. They want you to have a lack of stability, but they have to admit defeat now. Yeah, they're going through bad problems. They're falling from grace. Says you're right. What you want for other people. I keep telling people what you want for others. Make sure you get it for yourself, because you're not stirring up the pot and creating tension just for yourself. You know, remember, you got the pot in your hand. It's your energy. And what intentions are you bringing into that energy? And then what's your actions after you've done stir up the pot? Exactly. So you're going to serve your own self, your last supper. Come on, people. Start thinking more mature. These are big people, you know. Jeez, when you can pull your pants down, yeah, and use your sausage to scramble 2 eggs to try and get salmonella, you're old enough to make the right decisions. I don't care what anyone says. I don't care. It is what it is. Healthy boundaries, man. You lot are big people. So you're looking at a fire sign getting new beginnings, but he's feeling burnt out about it. A King of Wands. All right? Don't give up. Or don't give it time. About love. About bad luck. All right? Give it time. All right? Because you gave it time to a Taurus person. You gave bad business. You gave spiritual plans. All right? New beginnings from the soul that came from the divine. That is an inspiration, potential. Do you understand? To give many confidence. But you went with a Taurus person and you gave it to a Taurus person. And all it brought was bad business, disappointments, bad financial management, laziness, procrastination. You probably just gave her bare money and said, yeah, you sit back, babe. I'll be your little slave. Never mind. Now your soul's exhausted. So now we're looking at spiritual transformation, rebirth. So maybe this person, all right, got rid of a birth, like a project, all right, or done an alignment on a pregnancy, okay? An intuitive. So now we're looking at intuition. So they wanted this air sign stuck about an unalignment or spiritual transformation or the loss of a baby, okay? Or they went into a loss of a baby and it was done on purpose as well, all right? They didn't want to feel trapped. They want a career, they want weddings, they want proposals, they want freedom. So now Cancer, Scorpio person looking at a wedding. They want to move into a proposal. But at the moment, they've got to figure out with this fire sign about this fear of change. Okay, so now we're looking at Leo, Sagittarius, fire sign person was too hazy, too damn gullible. He went with a snake, or he's acting snaky, all right? He's in self-doubt, very in critic, lack of self-awareness, self-loathing, punishment, destruction with his Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person. Yep, because they went into this new world with an earth sign person. Yep, they went around the world with an earth sign person and left the divine feminine knowing she was alone. Did that on purpose. And now what goes around comes around, because you went with a snake. They didn't just have you, they wanted your resources. How about that? And now they're heartbroken, betrayal, loneliness. Oh yeah. They went out for an air sign person because they went to an earth sign person with love, you know. Maybe this Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person, but bringing bad business about this Ace of Cups that was meant to be from God, you know. These people are glutton. Very much glutton. Yeah, the Scorpio person, he brought unrequited love. So he gave an invitation to a Taurus person. Yes, he did, the Scorpio person. Yep. He went and gave a romantic proposal to this Taurus person to unalive an air sign person. And so they can be in the entrapment because they want a Leo fire sign person's projects and stuff to create their new world with this earth sign person. So the Scorpio person and earth sign person was set on this negative talking, but this air sign person is releasing. Do you understand? They went into recovery. They didn't realize they can recover because they think everyone thinks like them, because they thought everyone is arrogant, reckless, and a promiscuous like them. They thought everybody needs a masculine. Everybody needs to go around finessing people to plant their foundation. So all they were doing is projecting their own foolishness because they lack their own self-discipline. Very abusive, jealous, violent people. Very. So they wanted to keep this air sign trapped, all right? So they can go through the fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So he can have health issues coming up by burnt by the soul, because a Scorpio person went to an earth sign person. They both had this stupid plan. Yeah. So this Scorpio person was maybe expecting with this Taurus person. Yeah. And they were stuck. Maybe an ectopic pregnancy happened, or they got rid because it would have made them look bad, because it's not that fire signs. Nothing to do with him. Told ya, nothing. So they're going to admit defeat, maybe to an air sign person, a Leo person. Might do, because he's looking at a Taurus person. He had a choice between two. He went to a Taurus person, and they're looking at poverty, they're looking at bankruptcy, they're looking at health concerns, all right? They were rejecting help from God, spiritual recovery, spiritual program. And that's something I gave nearly 5 years ago to these people, and they rejected it. Instead, they said, let's get money from it. Let's get estates instead. Let's get these projects out there. Let's get poems out there. Let's get books out there. Let's get songs out there that came from the soul, that came from God, you know. So this Taurus person with a Scorpio person failed their test by God. How about that? This is Earth School, you know. We went to graduate from our classes. And we were in class, you know. And these people failed their test. They plagiarized, you know. They didn't learn their mock exams or nothing. So now they're in detention. We don't know if they're going to be suspended from heaven or not. They've got to see the headmaster, you know. The judge is here. The cane is out. So let's see what's going to happen to these bad breeds that think they can rule the world. Yeah. Now they're going for a tower moment. They feared change now because of what they did. Yep, they feared change. This water Pisces person. Yep, because it was looking at the Neptune. They were looking at where their spiritual vision. So they were looking at this spiritual couple, where they get their visions from. Could be a Leo person. So they wanted to create from this Leo person, so they made an imagination from fear, misinterpretations, darkness, spiritual dark practices to create limitations, illusions, and they bring all about glamour. So now, because they did that to a fire sign person, this water sign person is going through a collapse, but they're prolonging it. Yep. They're trying to avoid the disaster. This water sign person that wanted to move in a marriage with his own world with a Taurus person, earth sign person. But they've got to let go of that regret now. They want to move into marriage. They want to seize the opportunity, you know. He's being proactive as well. He was focused on it. But now they're going through judgment. Judgment day is here for these snake people. So this is judgment for a fire sign person, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person. This is about rites of passage, awakening, calling, decisions, forgiveness, redemption. Maybe they were fighting over a Taurus person because they didn't want to see her broke, you know. But you don't mind unaliving God's children for the devil's child, Genevieve Niger. Doesn't make damn sense to me. But anyway, judgment day is here for a Taurus person. They're looking at bankruptcy. They're looking at their own health concerns. You know, they're looking at their own struggle, their own financial hardship. Yep. So maybe they're all single now, you know, because it was funny for about 12 years, 4 years, rather than 5. Oh, yeah. So now this fire sign person and an earth sign person. What is that again? Oh, inner resources. So they're fighting about inner resources. There's a lot of paranoia. There's lack of motivation because they're looking at delays, boredom. All right, lack of energy, lack of motivation, lack of projects. Again, lack of motivation. Overwhelmed by the soul, burnt out, exhaustion. Because in this fire sign's house, there's lots of conflict. So they like to go online and act prim and proper. Oh, follow us. We're royalty. We're regal. We're a commodity. We are the ones to follow because we got good influence. But in this house, right, where Genevieve lives, all right, or resides, or she's trying to steal, there's lots of conflicts between this family, friends, community, because they're very unstable with their finances. So now they're going through a workplace conflict with a fire sign person. Oh, yeah. Yep, about cancelled reunion because this Virgo person want unexpected financial windfall to make their family feel stable, secure, you know, because they got the wealth, the balance, you know. They want to come up with the healthy lifestyle, the inheritance, the generational wealth because they was looking at a fire sign person, you know, to bring bad luck, to make it be out of control, resistance to change, breaking cycles, negative phases, you know. So this is what this Virgo person and this Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces wanted for a fire sign person, their wheel of fortune, to make their family stable within this house. So they're looking at taking someone's estate or someone's generational wealth or someone's inheritance, okay? So now we're looking at a Scorpio person and an earth sign Taurus person that brought bad business to a fire sign person because they were looking at the Jupiter, all right? So Jupiter was about their own personal expansion. Yeah. They wanted to process, you know, their horizon through this fire sign person, but through his demise. So this house is very much bad luck. Yep, because they wanted to bring good fortune and, you know, and blessings within this house. They had the pride and the confidence to do this. Yes, this Scorpio earth sign person. But instead, there's conflicts between family, friends, and community. Oh, yeah. Okay. Because they cancelled a reunion because they were very superficial. Spiritual court is open about these lovers. Fire sign, no, Gemini. It was about these lovers that they were using. These lovers were using this fire sign person for their Jupiter. This is their personal expansion. So Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces person and his Taurus person was using resources from his fire sign person because they're all lovers. All right. These were choices. This is someone that trusted a partnership, communication, harmony. This is about sexuality. This is about relationship. This is about duality. This is about attraction. This is about Adam and Eve in the garden. That they want a 2 a cup, they want a 3 a cup, they want a 5 a cup, they want a 6 a cup, they want a 10 a cup, they want a they will sleep with every man, woman, puss and dog. Oh yeah. So now there's a conflict with a Leo now, you know, because there was competition with a water sign person. Yeah, because that's who the Taurus person was with all this time. But they needed a fire sign person out the way, but they needed the money first. So they bring competition, conflict, debate, minor setbacks, disagreements, rivalry, obstacles, and challenges. They use Earth like some sport fest. Yeah, that's probably why they done a sports line, you know. So now we're looking at love, you know. So the Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces person wanted to get rid of an air sign person. All right, they want mental exhaustion, the Scorpio person. So this air sign person could be a mental institution about love and support, about divine love, about harmony, about blissfulness, about relationships. And 4.5 years later, still nothing. You know, you see silence, yeah? It just goes to show, you know, maybe they still want this. So I say around 12, let's see if you're better than me. I don't know who these people think they are, you know. They want me in a mental institution. I'm not tearful, you know. I'm just tearful about God's plan being ruined by a bunch of fucking idiots. So now we're looking at this water sign person being obsessive with his thoughts because he wanted for a Gemini person. Gemini person was all on their own, had no one to help them, nothing. They had to figure it all out by themselves. But they had God. They don't believe in God. They didn't realise that this air sign person had God. But they wanted this air sign person in fear and anxiety with negative thoughts. They wanted to be up in a nightmare about a Leo person. They wanted the air sign to give up, you know. They wanted to have a lack of courage, be exhausted by the mental. Because these people have been bullying for 5 years now. Five years now, you know. They've been stirring the pot, creating trouble, tension on purpose, you know. They thought the air sign was stupid, not using their intuition. But the air sign saw everything, an Aquarius person. They wanted the air sign to have lack of faith, be hopeless, be disencouraged about a Leo person. They wanted this Aquarius to feel lost. And I'm crying now because why would you want such thing for people? These are people that are cruel, man, but they don't understand that love, you know, it's the strongest thing you can ever have. These people are weak. And this was a Capricorn person. They wanted the air sign to have bad news, you know. They wanted the air sign to have money matters. And don't believe in their own goals. Because a fire sign person never said nothing. I don't think I'm going to post this one today. I don't really like showing my deep emotions like this, you know. This earth sign person lacked common sense. They all did. Very irresponsible. Very immature. They've been watching for about 3 months. I've been online. And they still have no shame in their game. Just sitting back, posting and still being stupid, you know. They think I want to give up. But I'm not going to give up. Because YouTube's not going to give up. Because how many videos have I got up now? Over 400. Alright. So now we're looking at Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, fire sign person. Because these people are going to be falling from grace. And this is what they wanted for a fire sign, air sign person to not be inspired, you know. But we're looking at plans. And we're looking at fire sign, Leo person with an earth sign person, a water sign person that intoxicated a cup of love with addiction, obsession, materialism, bondage, temptation, fears, lies, jealousy, ignorance, self-doubt, pernicious, and entrapment. Now they fear changing from this prolonged upheaval. You know, they tried to avoid tragedy, but didn't mind sleeping with the devil, Genevieve Niger, for business deals, business decisions, options. They were planning, anticipation, had the vision, you know, restlessness. They had two paths. They've been going overseas, traveling, partnerships and everything, you know. So they prefer to be in their dark shadow side with this Taurus earth sign person and this Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person. So they're looking at two paths, you know, with this earth sign person, but it's going to bring bad news on money matters, or he got news about bad news, money matters from an earth sign person. And then they said she was worth fighting for, so he went to save her, and then took 4.5 years of information, ideas, words, and made sure that she was all right, traveling, you know. It's probably your 5th Christmas all by yourself, no family, no friends, no nothing. These people talk about God. Traitors. They're just pernicious people. Just nasty, pernicious people. They lied on Aquarius, steal, cheated, backstabbed. Yeah, this fire sign person, you know, with this earth sign person and this Scorpio person, you know. Now they're looking at poverty, bankruptcy. It's going on nearly 5 years now. They went to an earth sign Taurus person and this institution. They're doing cults. These are Obeah people. These are people that play with dark spiritual practices. So they try to bring a destruction and restriction to an air sign person. But now Scorpio wants to move forward from this secret, from this lie. Yeah. And this group of women that were overindulgent, gossiping. All these 3 people, all right, Adiwali, Genevieve, and this secret water sign person. All of them overindulgent, gossiping, lack of social life. Not funny now, is it? Because you've got shattered dreams. Never mind. Never mind. No one cared about the air sign. When they're all traveling, say, oh, look at me. We're fighting for. Yeah, they went for an earth sign person for unexpected financial windfall. When this air sign person came with the truth, you know, when God said, tell Adiwali the truth, and gave him 4.5 years of information. And he hasn't said nothing, but he's always around an earth sign Virgo person. Because in your dreams, well, my dreams, I see him laying down with Genevieve Niger. Not once has he said anything in nearly 5 years. Or because they want generational wealth, to be around an elite people, to act like I have. So now we're looking at a Scorpio person, all right, that probably wants to try one more time with his foolishness, with his fire sign person. And this earth sign person, because they got financial distress, they're lacking balance. Poor financial decisions, overwhelmed, financial losses, financial mess. So all this just for money. And in the end, none of them ain't getting it. This is God's wages. They don't believe in God. So please, people, stop telling your children to idolize celebrities. All right? So now we're looking at earth sign Capricorn person, all right, with financial distress. They're lacking because they fear moving on, stagnation. They don't want to be second best. They were looking at a Wheel of Fortune from this fire sign King of Wands that's upright. That's meant to be the lion. But he brought stagnation and went to an upside down Queen of Pentacles, Genevieve Niger, and purposely threw her in my face. But what goes around comes around, isn't it? Because Genevieve Niger is very overly ambitious, under ungraduated person, ungrounded, social climber, jealous, possessive, disloyal, psychopath, very wicked woman, very witchy. So this person, this fire sign person, Adewale, went with Genevieve Niger with work skills, trade, building businesses. Oh yeah, because they're self-employed. They thought they had masteries. They were crafty with their quality. You know, they're very committed to this Genevieve Niger, because he does say on this program she was worth fighting for. Oh yeah. But little did you know, mister, behind your back as well. Oh yeah. This King of Cups was with your worth fighting for person, while you left an air sign, a Queen of Wands, that was honest, truthful, chatty, independent, protective, witty, funny, strong. You know, you left with a heartbreak. Yep. Heartbreak. You tried to make her feel trapped, didn't you? But don't worry. We all see what you did with your Queen of Wands and someone else in this house. All these witchy women in this house. Witchy, 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 all for fame and money. Witchy. My lovelies, remember, walk in love and talk in truth. I don't ever want to send this, but, you know, hey-ho, who cares? As long as I do. That's the main thing. That's the main thing. This is why I keep telling everyone, do self-love. Because when a man puts you in a third party, they're not going to save you. You've got to save yourself, you know. It's 5 years for me going on. These people think I'm stupid, going to sit back and say, ooh, Whippy, I'm telepathically connected to you for 4.5 years. I'm just going to sit there and go mentally mad so you can go around with Genevieve Niger and be like, oh, look at us, we're commodity. Really? Okay, let's tell everyone the truth. All right? Thank you, everyone, for listening to my story and supporting my channel. Okay? It hasn't been easy. I just want everyone to know you're not on your own. Balance your emotions. Don't let karmics dig you out to colour you bad because they're bad, because they want to project their badness onto you to justify the masculine's immature sausage that went to scramble salmonella with Genevieve Niger, that is the poison evil Eve. All right? So look out for my book. It's coming out soon. It's called The Devil's Daughter, Genevieve Niger, the Lionheart Pillar, but with a K. All right, my darlings. Remember, write your dreams down. If you want to know the truth, if I'm telling the truth, if the tarot telling the truth, if your mum's telling the truth, anyone's telling the truth, please write your dreams down and pay attention to your energy. Please, I'm only going by my own experience. All right, my darlings, I don't want you to be hurt how I was, because I was more in a hurt place a few years ago. And I don't want anyone else to feel how I did, okay? I'm only saying this because I'm passionate about it. I'm not saying because I'm hurt about dumb people because they're immature. All right? I'm just very passionate about my project. Okay? I love you guys. All right? Bye.